Hi, I'm Denise from yesterday.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hi. I have two questions. One's serious, one's really silly. First is, what are your thoughts on the representation of girl gamers in the gaming community? Do you feel like we're being treated equally? And second, if you could sleep with or have a winky relationship with any comic book character, who would it be?
Nightmare. He's so hot. He's hot. I don't know why he's hot. But he's something hot. You know, Bruce is not hot, and then Nick is hot. Ooh. It's a little humble. I'm gonna breathe by. It's a little humble, and like I was just kind of sent to the Batman Robin part. That would be a comic book. And you know, I think there's a lot of, I'm going to keep going, stop it. There's been a lot of stuff about pro gamers lately online, and kind of like fights and like some really condescending remarks towards the more hardcore people, and like I got involved in a fracas that I want to talk about on a certain, you know, hardcore site. And like, I've found that entering that discussion and trying to be like self-righteous about it and preachy about it doesn't convince anybody that things need to change. My whole theory about girl gamers and girl geeks in general is that if you lead by example and just become the geek that you want to be as a woman and just exist, you're leading by example and you're breaking the stereotypes by doing it by example versus by preaching. And I think that that's a lot more effective because we're all people. So that's what I encourage people to do. And of course, if somebody does something really offensive, you call them out. Like, I personally find that offensive. But like, I just think the whole theoretical talking about it, it's not as effective as just doing your own thing, and just that will open the path for other geeks to come. What did you tweet?
I don't know what you're talking about. Catwoman. I was trying to decide if it was going to be Catwoman or Silk Spectre, and I ended up choosing Catwoman. But I actually have a thing to say to guys who play video games. Like, when a woman joins the game, like, don't be a dick. ECCC about this. Like, this is going to be one of those things, right, where it's like, I have an existential dilemma. Oh, there's an XKCD about that. This thing happens to me and all my nerd friends. There's an XKCD about that. The idea that, you know, like, I don't care how old you are, dudes have to stop acting like they're 12 years old. When they game with women, and it's something that, like, we in the gamer community sort of try to pretend doesn't exist, and dudes like come up with like, so, oh, we're just joking and that sort of thing, and the thing is, like, it sucks, and it really can be just combated by committing to not being a dick when you play games. Okay.
No, I like what you said. It would have just nullified my whole argument. But if you did your thing, I did my thing. It kind of works together.
Okay, we'll talk about it in the car. Alright, so we solved that problem.
Yeah.
My close answer? I don't really have an answer. I don't have a
What about Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern?
Okay,
No, how about the real Green Lantern? Sorry, reflexive nerd response, my bad.
What they need to do is they need to go and get a Glee comic where Corey, what's his face?
Corey Monteith is like my celebrity crush.
I hate it when you always do up for.
I love that. But Ryan Reynolds is good too because he's Canadian and Corey's Canadian, so I love Canadians. Why are you shaking your head?
I don't have time to explain it.
I'm going to counter this out by, Ryan Reynolds would be mine. Go over here.